Welcome back, everyone. Today we have a Ford F-150 and the stereo is not working quite right. We'll show you how to fix it when we come back. Okay, so the stereo does work, sort of. Let's turn the ignition on. No backlight. But we can hear the static. We can move. Everything's working except for the backlight. So, what we're going to do is take the stereo out, fix it, and put it back in. All right, turn the power off. We're gonna need a 7mm and a plastic tool. And see if we can do this. Oh. Go. I've already pulled the connectors off here. There's a 7mm screw hiding down here. And on the same on the other side. Oh, come on. And there's a little kind of spot where you can get your wedge in and pop it out. There's usually a connector right there. All right. This was kind of to show you. Now, slightly grab on here. Work your way around. It'll come. And then we're going to start disconnecting all these connectors. All right, 4 screws. Hold this in, 7mm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull this out. This one here has some connectors. Okay, let's take this to the bench and show you how to fix it. Now that we've got this out of the truck, let's tear it apart and show you what's going on. T9, there's a T9. There you go. There's 4 of them on the top here. It's not a bad repair. I've seen this quite a bit actually. Yeah, especially in the hot weather. And we just kind of give it a little bit of a lift and a lift. Hook it on the other side. And get that clip. There we go. So now, what I'm expecting to see is these resistors have a tendency of popping. So let's see if we can show this on camera. Oh, there we go. There we go. So what we're gonna do is resolder those guys back down. Ooh, gotta get the number right, otherwise the electrons are gonna fall out. Okay. Needs a little bit of flux. And start on the top. Come on. Aren't those fumes great? Ah! Try that. And it should just, there, oh, no, come on, there. What's happening is when they float this in their ovens, it, we gotta just make that look better. When they float them, when they float it in their ovens, these bigger ones have a tendency of not, getting enough solder or heat over time. Definitely creates these backlights problems. There's one. There's 2. Normally I wouldn't have, I would have just soldered, but I wanted to show you that they break. Cool.
Not the regular cause of.
Well, you see it in Chevs, Dodges. Everybody has this problem, especially with this chip. It's like in the automotive industry, they always have an issue.
What does it do?
Well, they pop off. So like Chevy clusters stop having the backlight work. Probably too much going through there or something. Come on, free flow. We're trying a different angle this time, so hopefully you get a better view of what I'm doing. You can see, I'm waiting until that, getting a nice dull finish on them, just so that it will be better. All right, and we didn't do this top one here. There we go. Now we got all that flux residue. Let's get rid of it. Okay. So, not the prettiest pick at the ball. Let's clean the flux residue.
What did you just pour on it?
It's isopropyl alcohol. You can get it in the drugstores, or you can go to the liquor store and get the overproofed alcohol, depending on which is cheaper. There we go. Oh, nice little guy. Nice little guy. Much better. Okay, to reassemble, same way as we took it apart. There's just these pins that line up. They're a single rail, and you should just snap in there kind of nice. All right, let's put the screws back in. One.
Two.
Smells like alcohol. It's one thing YouTube doesn't get is the smells that create the flux residue, the alcohol residue, the solder. All of them are so gross. There we go. Next step, throw it back in the truck. Boom! Okay, let's plug this in and see if it works. Plug it in the same way as we took it apart. You gotta hold your tongue just right. Plug it in. And... okay, is it gonna work without testing it? Yeah, it's gonna work. So, let's put it back, 7mm. Okay, plug this all in. Transmission, 4-wheel drive. That one goes for power there. HVAC. Click. Cigarette accessory port lighter. Why are they getting smaller? There. Airbag. Okay, nice touch there. All right. Cool. My touch module. USB. Box input. Another charge port. Line it up. Click. Okay. And put these two screws back in. And these just clip back back in with subtle force. Let's just go. Okay, turned it on. Backlight is on. The buttons are all working. Excellent. Steering wheel controls are still functioning. HVAC system, all the lights are coming on. Cool. Yeah, I think we're good. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see what I break next, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.